I bought as many mods as I could from Temu.
A place where millions of shoppers are promised they get to shop like a billionaire.
But the real question is, are these actually upgrades or are they going to ruin my car?
That's right, we bought as many mods as we could from Temu for my Audi A3 AP. Now, some of these look promising and some of them look damn right insane.
I actually don't want to put these on.
But I guess we're going to find out today whether Temu is worth it or if it's not. And at the end of the day, I'm modifying my car with Temu products so you guys don't have to. And from the look on my face, you can already tell that some of these mods didn't exactly go to plan.
However, before we get into the video, the car's a bit dirty and looking very sorry for itself. Let's go and give the car a quick wash and get this bird excrements off the bonnet.
So, the first thing that we're going to do is get the car covered in pre-wash. Now, pre-wash aids the dirt from the car's surface and helps decontaminate before we go in with the contact wash. Then, we can go in with the contact wash, making sure that we leave the bottom third of the vehicle until last due to it being the dirtiest part of the car. Next, we can rinse off the snow foam and the shampoo and then finally dry the car with a microfiber towel. Before we jump into the video, I just want to say 86.2% of you people watching aren't subscribed. So as always, don't forget to click subscribe and leave a comment down below if you think these mods are going to be worth it or not. And turn on the bell so you never miss an upload like this on the channel again. Now let's get into the video.
Okay, so now that the car is all clean and looking as glamorous as she can, we can now move on to the modifications from the one and only Temu. So, follow me. Then in here, we have a bunch of modifications we can put on the car. So, the first one that we are going to do is whatever is in this box. Now, the thing with Temu is they could put anything in any box and you still wouldn't be able to guess what it was. But these are actually some pedal covers, which, they look promising, but we'll find out. So, as you can see at the minute, our pedal covers look pretty boring. So, in classic Temu style, there is no instructions, of course, but I imagine they've got a oh, that's really satisfying. And it all came off in one. So, I believe that goes in there like that. I think these just fold back, fold down. You know what I've just realised? First mod is a fail. Tell you what though, we'll still go with the brake and the clutch pedal and see what these are like. I had high hopes. Oh dear, these look even worse. How is that supposed to go on? Sorry, what? Oh, does that, hang on. Okay, that's a bit more promising. Slightly smaller. Bit wonky. Let me put my foot on it. Not too shabby. Right, let's do the clutch pedal.
So, all I had to do to change the clutch pedal cover over was simply pull it off and replace it with the new one from Temu.
Give them a little wipe off. Yeah, I don't think they are too bad. I'm a little bit worried about them coming off. It's a bit of a shame about the accelerator pedal. Also, don't mind that. New carpet coming soon. But maybe we'll get a accelerator pedal one as well. They seem to be strong enough for now. The first modification is a 50% success, but not too bad. I don't know what they're going to drive like yet, but we will. Oh dear, I'm not sure about these. But first mod is a minor success. So, modification number 2. We have some plastic cannard spats for the front bumper. These are probably not going to stay on the car for very long. I haven't got high hopes, but let's see what they can do. And let's see if Temu can redeem themselves. I actually don't want to put these on. Alright, well I believe they're going to go on like that.
So all that we're going to do for these is peel off the sticky back and then simply place them in place where we want them to go.
Oh God. Those things look horrendous. Right, let's do the other side.
And then we can go ahead and do exactly the same on the other side.
I think they're absolutely horrendous. I'm going to be so real, I am not impressed. How stupid does that look? Temu, man. I'm not here to speak about anybody else's opinion or what they do with their car, but in my opinion, I hate them. Right, back where they belong, in the bin. So, as that mod deserved to stay in the bin, we'll see if we can redeem ourselves with this. These are rim protectors, which are basically going to go around my rims. So, I guess we shouldn't wait any longer and just take them out the bag and get them fitted. Oh my gosh. Poor Audi. Let's do the other one, guys.
And now we can do exactly the same on the rear wheel like we did on the front.
So, take it as you will, but I'm not sure. I mean, up close they look absolutely horrendous. But then also from a distance, there's no way I can keep them on the car. There is no way I can keep that on the car.
Now, I may not be able to keep them on the car, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you keep them on your car?
4th mod, and I'm actually excited for this one, and I pray that it works. Fingers crossed, because at the minute I'm using a zip tie instead of these. Let me show you what it is. AN10 connectors. Now, all it is a clamp for some AN10 lines, and they are just done up with an Allen key. So let's get the bonnet open and see if these actually work with the catch can. We go ahead and cut these apart like that. If these actually work, I'll be chuffed. Because that looks 10 times better. Oh my gosh, it's worked. Should I tighten it all the way? I don't really want to like... Yeah, we should be alright. Wow. Okay then. Well, I have to give Temu credit on that one, because surprisingly, it's done its job. It looks really good, and it's better than the zip tie that we were using. So, first successful modification from Temu. That modification was surprisingly not a fail. Now our next one, I'm actually excited for this. All this is purple vinyl wrap. However, it's not going in a normal place that you would think vinyl wrap would go. We're actually going to be making a strip on the top of the steering wheel. I know, I bought a whole thing of purple vinyl wrap just to do this.
And here's me cutting it out, not knowing any different that this wasn't actually vinyl wrap.
Eh? That's not vinyl wrap. Am I tripping? Is this actual wrap? I was so excited for this one. See, what have I bought? So we figured it out. I had a look at the Temu advert. I'll put a screenshot on screen now. It is actually heat transfer vinyl, which is my mistake, but we have a heat gun, and hopefully this is going to work.
So now that we've cleared that one up, we can go and get the heat gun and retry this again.
Heat up sticky side. That looks like that. That doesn't actually look too bad, to be honest. The back bit is a little bit concerning. I feel like that bit's going to come off, but I might see what I can figure out for that. But to be fair, it's done the job. It's put the strip in the middle, and to be honest, I think it does look better than not having one there at all. So, after my mistake, successful modification. I just hope that it stays on.
And as always, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to click subscribe and leave a comment down below what you guys think of the modifications so far. And also, tell me which one's your favourite. And most importantly, tell me which ones you would put on your car.
So, good news, that modification was a success. Probably one of the first successes we've had in this video. Now, anyone want ice cream? The next modification is an atmosphere lamp. Now, I don't know what to expect. I don't know how it connects, but it has a phone app. Oh, okay. Well, that's good news. What on earth is that? Is that it? Wait, what? So that connect, oh my gosh. Okay. And it's also got a USB. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go in the car and we'll see what we can make happen. Okay, so first of all, we need to figure out where this is all gonna go. So, I mean, that's gonna go here. There's a lot of cable, like a lot of cable. I don't know why they gave you or give you so much cable. This might actually look all right. No promises though. And then, I think, well, I hadn't actually thought about where I was going to put it. And all of that bit should light up. Right, I'm going to figure out where to put this.
And figuring out where to put this went on for quite some time. I searched and searched and searched, and the only place I could find that was viable for this to go was in the door card slots, but because I've already wrapped it in Alcantara, it just did not want to go in.
Thought this was going to be easy. Should we just like have a light up steering wheel. So after that absolute, I don't even know what to call it, but let's just get on with the next modification. Stickers. We cannot mess this up. These are stickers that say static because my car is on coilovers. And I believe they should go over the wheel arch. But let's hope that these are a bit better. Oh, they're already stuck coming out the packet. Oh, and again. And I believe they go on that way. And they go on there like that. Now, do we put it on the front or the back? Let's put it on the back. I'm hoping that the black on this sticker will actually complement the rims quite nicely. Right, let's not mess this up. Okay, then we can use this. And hope that there's no air bubbles. And if there is, we can try and squeeze them out. But I'll tell you what I've got. I've got a little tool for that. It wasn't a complete waste of money, eh? Right, now, oh my gosh, there's air bubbles galore. You can barely see it. So there is a lot of air bubbles, and you can't actually see it. I mean, it looks kind of cool, I guess. You are right though, you can't actually see it, can you? Let me go ahead and get on with the other side, and then I'll show you what it looks like properly. But you literally cannot see it. You can see it a bit more there.
So, what do you guys think? Personally, I quite like the stealth look, and the fact that you can't see it so visibly I think adds to the character of the car. It's one of those mods that you've really got to look for.
Do you know what? They're not too bad, but you can't actually see them very much. You can up close, but I'll run them for now and they'll probably come off within a week or two. Depends how much I hate them. But from a distance, you can't actually see them that much. Next modification is one of the first modifications that a lot of people do when buying a car, their first car, or any car in general. Now, I know these aren't OZ rims, and I know what you're all gonna say, but we have OZ valve caps. Now, to be fair, for Temu, they've actually sent me 5. They've sent me a spare, just in case I lose one. But these can't go wrong. Let's take these old ones off and replace them with these OZ ones. Bada boom, bada bing. Not half bad. Let's do the other 3. And that is a job well done. And as you can see, there is the OZ dust caps. They don't look too bad. Hopefully they do the job and don't leak air. Of course they're not real OZ, but they'll do. They're from Temu. So, simple little modification done. Dust caps all changed over. Tiny, doesn't make much difference, but they still look cool. Now, onto the last few modifications. So, as you guys can very well see, the footwell mats are in a bit of a state. When I bought my foot mats, these ones in here, there was 2 options. I could either get the £55 one or the £18 one, and I bought the £18 ones thinking, well, I can get 5 pairs of £18 ones before I spend such and such amount of money. However, within about the first month, we had this hole arise, and ever since then, they have just become an absolute state. So, I think it's safe to say, out with the old and in with the new.
So, let's go ahead and get the first one put in by simply taking out the old one and clipping the new one into place.
Quick mention, these aren't from Temu, they are actually from Car Mats for You, but I had them and they needed to go in, so what better place to put them in a video installing cheap car modifications to the Audi. We've got this one in now, and we can go ahead and get all the others put into their places.
And now we can repeat exactly the same process for the other 3 mats.
And now we can get rid of the old ones. Job well done.
So, what do you guys think? I think it makes the car look a lot cleaner and adds that tiny bit of purple that we keep looking for in these modifications. As always, don't forget to click subscribe if you've enjoyed the video up until now.
So, pretty successful day. but also pretty unsuccessful day. I'll let you guys be the judge on whether you think Temu is worth it or whether it isn't. Now, that was about a £50, £60 order, and we had about 2 or 3 things that went well. But I want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you that has watched, and leave a like and a comment down below if you want to see another Temu modification video. And we will try and get more and more Temu mods to see if they're worth it, because I'm still not sure. Unfortunately, that is all that we have time for this week, and I will see you in the next video when we've got some more content on the Audi A3. As always, if you haven't, don't forget to click subscribe and leave a comment down below what jobs you guys are doing on your cars at the moment, and I will see you all in the next video.